Oh,
if you post a negative chart that's predicting, like interest rates rising or prices falling, you get, I don't know, 10, 20, 30x the comments, the likes and everything else. For the news agencies, actually, I read a great thread on Twitter where it was basically breaking down how much easier it is to build an audience by being negative, right? If you post a negative chart that's predicting, like interest rates rising or prices falling, you get, I don't know, 10, 20, 30x the comments, the likes and everything else. And he was pointing out people on Twitter, and he would say, this person does the negative news. This person does the negative news. Right? This person uses it. And I know a lot of people they know what they're doing. They're posting negative stuff and spinning it negative because it works and it sells. Yeah. And these news agencies are doing the same. Yeah. You post something positive and you lose, I don't know, 70, 80, 90% of your audience. Yeah, just look at, all you have to do is turn the TV on or watch the news for a couple minutes. Yeah, exactly. All negative. That's why this is happening. You have to be on guard for this stuff, right? Like, I'm very aware of it. You're very aware of it. I hope our audience is as well. That's why we love talking about this stuff. So here's an article here from Maclean's. Great Canadian real estate crash of 2013. The housing bubble has burst and few will emerge unscathed. Okay? That's 2013. How much are prices up since then? A decade ago. 2014, October 22nd, 2014, Bank of Canada issues warning over hot housing markets. Okay, so that's 2014. Canadian home prices to fall 40 to 50%. Financial author says, this is Global News, March 17th, 2015. How much are prices up since this time? Canada's housing market booms. Experts see trouble. March 15th, 2012. Will Canada's real estate bubble finally pop in 2017? No one knows for sure, but basically this article says yes, it will. So that's 2017. That's Motley Fool. And then we have 2023. Canada among countries most at risk of a housing crash, spiraling into bigger crisis, say these economists. Canada's housing market, after years of overheating, is already in crash territory. What year is that? That's this year. That's January 2023. So my point here is not that like I know what's going to happen or you know what's going to happen, but the negative sirens are always going to be there. Yeah. So listen to this. So imagine you saw that article in 2013 and you were like, fuck, I don't want, and you had opportunities and you're like, I'm not going to buy anything because the shit's going to crash. And then you're still waiting for it to crash. And then in 2014. Yeah. And then 2014 doesn't happen. And then 10 years later, it still doesn't really happen. Yeah. But it happens. So say, for example, in 2024, it happens. Well, okay, what's it going to go down from here? Another 20%? How much did you lose? Dude. Like, how much did you lose? It's almost infinite what you lost. A crazy amount of money that you potentially lost. It really is. And this is the problem with these articles and getting caught up in the negativity is it's always going to be there, right? It doesn't matter if the macroeconomics are never good, by the way, right? No. It's always, we're approaching the debt ceiling or the war is going on here, or there's a war happening. Yeah. When you zoom out far enough, it's always incredibly scary. Of course. Right? Now, I understand. I understand macro. I listen to it. I pay attention to it. But macro does not inform my decisions. One of my favorite quotes, Charlie Munger, who's Warren Buffett's business partner there, he says, it was Warren Buffett says, Charlie and I spend no time on macro. Zero. So when these guys say that kind of shit, do you believe that? Yes, I believe what they're saying is they don't make their decisions on macro. I'm sure they're aware. They're not stupid. Yeah. They know what everybody's saying. They know what the noise is, but they understand that they're buying a business. Yeah. They're buying based on 25 years of cash flow. Yeah. They're buying it with leveraged debt. How does the leverage work? How does my cash flow work? What are my numbers like in a worst case, best case scenario? And with real estate, we're doing the same thing. I'm not buying it with a prediction of like massive price increases. I'm buying it for cash flow. I'm buying it like a business, which is how you help eliminate the risk.